The woman looked at the newborn baby with disgust. On the day of discharge she had already decided to leave everything behind. She tricked her boyfriend into taking the bus home together. But halfway she got off alone and disappeared into the crowd. She was gone without any contact after that. The child and the father were left there alone. Sam stood there not understanding what had just happened. He was holding his newborn daughter in his arms. His mind was like a 7-year-old. He had no idea how to deal with any of this. He did not even know how to handle basic life tasks. He could not tell what diaper size to buy. He could not tell the difference between baby formulas. Everything in the store made him more confused. At night the baby kept crying. He could only hold her and walk back and forth. He had no idea what to do. When he was at his most panicked the phone rang. The caller asked if he was hurting the baby. Sam got nervous and could not speak clearly. He tried to explain that he did not know anything. Everything felt too complicated. He could not take care of the child. So he asked for help. The baby's mother said on the phone. This was not the life she wanted. She did not want the baby. She only needed a place to stay. And then she was gone completely. The person on the phone told him to bring the baby over. And started teaching him step by step how to care for an infant. They told him when to feed the baby. And how to make the baby comfortable. To help him remember the schedule. They turned feeding times into TV show times. Using something familiar to build structure for him. Sam started following the system. The baby cried less and less. And slowly became more stable. Sam felt a sense of order for the first time. He grew up in an orphanage. He had no family to rely on. But he had a group of friends around him. They were also people with broken lives. But they helped each other. And they all took part in caring for the baby. They supported Sam in their own way, giving the child a chance to survive. Even though the conditions were poor. Sam lived with the baby, slowly adapting to a new rhythm. He worked hard to learn how to take care of her. The baby grew day by day. And Sam kept learning through trial and error. Later Sam took Lucy to work with him. When she was little he could keep her with him all the time. But as Lucy grew up, many places could no longer allow children. So Sam had to ask Annie for help. From then on, Annie often helped take care of Lucy. Sam could finally focus on work. Everyone helped raise the child together. Lucy grew up in this environment. She was just like other kids. Always curious about everything. She had endless questions. She asked about animals. She asked about the sky. And about everything in life. At first the questions were simple. And Sam could still answer them. But as Lucy got older, the questions became more complex. Sam started to struggle. Lucy also began asking when her mom would come back. And she started noticing Sam was different. She asked why her dad was not like other dads. Sam did not know how to respond. He could only keep apologizing. Lucy did not blame him. Instead she comforted her father. She thought her dad was great. Soon Lucy reached school age. Sam went shoe shopping with his friends. Everyone helped give ideas. Some liked pretty shoes. Some liked light-up shoes. But Lucy chose the simplest pair. Because she knew there was not much money at home. When it came time to pay, Sam did not have enough money. His friends quickly pulled out their change. Everyone added a little bit. And slowly they made enough. The cashier saw everything. And when they were still short, he said nothing. And quietly paid the rest himself. He also gave everyone a balloon. Even though life was always poor, Lucy never lacked love. Sam stayed with her as she grew up. But not every child was so lucky. Sam saw some parents yelling at their kids. For the smallest mistakes. He watched a sad boy being criticized. So he went over to comfort him. Lucy even brought the boy home to play. But the boy kept staring at Sam. And kept asking Lucy why her dad was different. Lucy did not think it was strange. She naturally said that was her father. But the boy kept asking. This was the first time Lucy realized that others were starting to see her father differently. That night at home, Sam read a story to Lucy as usual. But the book was getting harder. The sentences were longer. And Sam read more slowly. He kept getting stuck on words. Lucy kept helping him along. She looked at how hard he was trying. And said she did not like that book. She wanted the old simple story again. Even though she had heard it many times. She just wanted to make things easier for him. The next day the teacher came to see Sam. The teacher noticed Lucy's grades were dropping. She was starting to resist learning new things. The teacher showed Sam a drawing. Lucy in the picture was tall. And Sam looked small. Like Lucy was the one taking care of him. The teacher told Sam. Lucy was slowing herself down on purpose. She did not want to grow up. The teacher was worried about her development. This also caught the attention of child services. When Lucy got home, she started skipping harder words when reading. Sam noticed and insisted she continue. Lucy kept saying she could not do it. But Sam did not believe her like before. This was the first time he truly pushed her to learn. Lucy refused to speak. But Sam did not give up. He kept encouraging her to read. He loved hearing his daughter read. It made him happiest. In the end Lucy slowly read the words. Because in her heart, making her father happy mattered more than anything. At the Christmas event, Sam was having more fun than all the kids. But the adults around kept laughing at him. Lucy quietly stepped back. She did not hate her father. She was just afraid others would know they were father and daughter. Soon Lucy turned 7. Sam secretly planned a birthday party. He invited many people. Child services also came for a visit that day. Sam warmly invited them to wait for Lucy. Just before she arrived, a boy caused trouble on purpose and kept mocking Sam. Sam pushed the boy in frustration. The boy's parents rushed over, and everything became chaotic. The boy claimed Lucy was not Sam's real daughter, and said she was adopted. Lucy heard it and ran away. Child services immediately called the police. They believed Sam was unstable, and not fit to care for the child. Sam was still thinking about the unfinished birthday. The court quickly made a decision. Lucy was placed in foster care temporarily. Sam could only see her twice a week, each visit only 2 hours. Sam froze completely. Lucy had always been his whole world. No one in court spoke for him. Only his friends showed up to support him. The psychologist questioned Sam from the beginning, saying he was not capable of parenting. Rita immediately pushed back. She said someone willing to learn how to be a father was no worse than anyone else. She pointed out flaws in their arguments, and brought in a doctor as a witness. The doctor said his own father had intellectual disabilities, but still raised successful children. People began to think things might change, but the court still did not reverse the decision. Lucy was afraid she would never see her father again, so she secretly took Sam away. She told him she had permission. They went to the park together. While everyone argued about the escape, Lucy admitted it was all her idea. The next day investigators continued questioning her. Lucy insisted she knew nothing. No matter how they asked, she did not change her answer. They asked if her father could not give her what she needed. Lucy thought for a long time, and finally said she only needed her father's love. At the second hearing, Annie, who had been absent, finally appeared. She told the judge, Lucy became who she is because of Sam. If they were separated, Lucy would lose the most important part of her life. On the day of the final trial, Sam spilled coffee on himself while rushing from work. He arrived at court looking messy. At first he answered well. Rita thought there was hope, but the opposing lawyer suddenly asked how someone who needed care himself could believe he could care for a child. Sam could not answer. The lawyer kept pushing, asking if he truly loved his daughter. Did he think she deserved a better life? Sam stayed silent, and finally nodded. He said Lucy deserved the very best. Maybe others were right. Maybe he could not give her that. After saying this, Sam gave up custody. On visitation day, he brought flowers to the foster home, but saw the yard full of flowers. He looked at his own simple bouquet, and felt it was not enough. So he turned around and left. Lucy waited for her father, but he never came. After that, Sam never visited again. He locked himself in his room, and saw no one. Rita came to find him, and finally broke the door open. She found Sam crying like a hurt child. Rita encouraged him to keep going, but Sam felt he had already tried everything, and still failed. He said others were born knowing everything, but he was born broken. He felt like a failure every day, always unable to catch up. These words made Rita reflect on her own life. She finally understood that presence mattered more than success. Later Sam found a job walking dogs. Life slowly became calm again. He went back to the foster home. The foster mother agreed to let them meet, but Lucy cried when she saw him. She complained that he had not come for her. Sam kept explaining. He said he never forgot her. From then on, Sam secretly visited Lucy every day. Their meetings were short, and every hug needed permission. Later Lucy secretly ran back home every night. Sam waited until she fell asleep, then sent her back to the foster home. This kept happening again and again, until the foster mother finally understood. Where Lucy truly wanted to be was always with Sam. In the end she brought Lucy back. She admitted she could not give her what she needed. Sam suggested they raise her together, so she could still have a mother figure. In the end everyone agreed on a new arrangement. Lucy returned to Sam, and Sam proved with his actions that what matters most is not education, not intelligence, and not money, but staying with a child while they grow up, and loving them every single day until the end.